Are you looking for a great day pack to carry all your stuff in the woods or just an everyday bag? Well, let's check out the Rush 12 by 511 Tactical. I have been a huge fan of their bags for a long time, and I finally decided to do a review on one. So let's take a closer look at it. If you're looking at a nice day pack, you've picked the right one. So let's take a closer look at this Rush 12 backpack. This is their version of a day pack, like an everyday carry pack, and it is a small bag, but it's loaded with features. But before we get talking about that, I want to tell you a couple things. First of all, if you like this bag or any other bag that I'm going to show you, because I'm going to compare this to a couple other bags later on in the video, do me a favor, go in the comments and the description of this video. There will be links there, so you can click on that link. It will bring you to the 511 store on Amazon, and you can buy one of these bags for yourself. Also, just so you know, I am not sponsored by 511. I did not get this bag for free. I bought this bag with my own money because I needed a backpack, and I am very happy with it. So I don't mind coming on here and talking with you and reviewing this bag with an honest opinion that's not paid for by somebody else. So this backpack is their Rush 12 backpack. If you go on Amazon and buy this, it's about $110. So it's not a very cheap bag, but it is a well-built bag and it's loaded with features. This bag is about 24 inches high, or I'm sorry, 18 inches high. It's a 24-liter bag. It's 11 inches wide and it's about 6.5 inches deep. There's about 1,480 cubic inches of space inside this bag, so it's got a lot of room in it. But for a bag this size, it's very light. It only weighs about a little over 3 pounds, so it's nice and light. As you can see with most 511 bags, there are plenty of molly loops on the outside and on the back, on the sides, up towards the top, even on the straps of the bag. So you can customize this bag infinitely. And that is one of the things I love about these bags. Now, I'm approaching the use of this bag not as like a tactical bug out bag or a carry bag, which is how they market these bags. I'm approaching this from a hunting point of view. I love to use these bags in the woods. The main reason is because they're so customizable with all these molly loops on the outside. I can add extra pouches. You can put pouches on top of the extra pouches, and you can put pouches all over this thing so I can keep my flashlight, my release from my bow, a rangefinder, binoculars, my field dressing kit, surveyor's tape if I've got to track a blood trail, extra gloves, hand warmers, anything I want to keep extra, I can build this pack and make it a little bit bigger and fit my needs. One of the biggest complaints I have about most of the hunting backpacks that I find are that they usually just have a big main compartment, couple side compartments, and that's about it. They're not customizable. They don't have enough little pouches to keep things segregated. And it's just not, to me, it's just not a great thing for using out in the woods. So on top of the molly loops and the customizable stuff on here, you can also see they've got Velcro patches or Velcro spots. You can put name tapes. You can put a patch on here. Kind of fun. On the bottom of the bag, they have these little loops for lashing straps, so you can lash something to the bottom of the bag. And if we turn it around and look at the straps, you've got very nice adjustable padded straps. Again, there's more molly loops on the straps themselves, and they always have a chest clip, which I really like that feature on any backpack. The chest clip makes it so nice to put on and carry. It takes a lot of the I tend to, if I don't have one, the straps tend to kind of separate and you're constantly shrugging your shoulders. So by the end of the day, your shoulders are sore. Well, that helps prevent that. And one of the things I want to tell you about these bags is they use quality products when they're making the bag. Now, I'm not going to get into the type of stitching and the type of material and the zippers and blah, 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 blah. You can find that stuff on their website. But I am going to tell you that in all the years I've used these bags in the warm weather, in the freezing cold temperatures in the winter, I've never had one of their plastic clips break. I've never had stitches rip. I've never had zippers break. I've never had any malfunctions with these bags at all. That's why I continue to go back to 511 Tactical. They make a great product. Further on the back here, you can see it's got this nice padded section so it fits nice against your back. There are raised panels, so it gives you a little bit of ventilation on your back too. And now let's start taking a look at some of the inside pouch features of this backpack. So right here on the back, there's a zipper pouch that opens up, and here is where you can mount a hydration bladder. You can put up to, I think it looks like about a 100-liter bladder inside here. There is a hole in the top so you can put the straw or the tube out, and you can run the tube then down your sleeve or the strap so it stays in place. It doesn't flop around on you, and it's right there. You can pick it up and drink out of it whenever you need it. There is also another little pouch on the inside here that opens up, and there's a little section that goes down there. So that's a nice another little pouch. You're going to find there are tons of pouches in this backpack that we're going to show you, and there's nice little pockets everywhere. Up top here, there is one of my favorite zippered pockets in all of their bags. They have a fleece lined zipper pocket here. This is perfect for putting your cell phone in, putting a camera in, binoculars, a rangefinder, anything that you may want to try and keep from getting scratched up. That nice fleece lined pouch is perfect to store that stuff in. You've got a great carry handle here, and these are one of the things I love about another thing I love about these bags, because when I'm in the tree stand, I can mount a hook on the side of the tree and just hook this on the tree, and now I have access to everything I need to get. I can just reach down inside my bag and get whatever I want out of it. And we'll move around here to the front. We'll start up top. There is a nice zippered pouch here that you open up. It's I don't know, I guess you could put keys and batteries and things like that inside this pouch. And in the very front lower, you have this section opens up here, and you have a little bit of an admin pouch. So you can put your, there's a little clip here for keys. There are pouches for a cell phone or a wallet, or for me as a hunter, what I mainly use these pouches for is I put a little pocket knife in there, or an extra flashlight, or batteries for my cameras, my hunting license, toilet paper. We all know if you're a hunter, you need toilet paper. So it's got a lot of different options inside here for you to put anything you want to put. There is also a hidden carry pouch on this bag where it rips open right here, and you can see there is a little pouch in there with some Velcro loops, so you can put a Velcro holster in there, and you can readily access your pistol if you want to carry. And now let's look inside the main bag. You've got compression straps on the side here to squeeze everything down tight. And if you open up the zippers and we pull this bag open, you can see a nice large main compartment, which is great for storing, for me, for putting extra layers of clothes or any of the bulky items I'm going to carry in the woods with me. There is also a padded laptop holder in here, which holds, I think, up to like a 15-inch laptop, something like that. So that is a great feature if you're going to use this bag as like an everyday bag. And remember, it comes in different colors. You can get it in like a tan color. You can get it in all black. They also have a multicam, so it's not just this double tap color that I've got here. On the inside of the flap, there are two nice size mesh zippered pouches in here. Again, great for storing things like licenses or a lot of flat objects. What I tend to use the top one for, though, is extra batteries for my GoPro when I'm out in the woods hunting. Anything you want to put in here is a great, there's great options for storage. So now that we've taken a look at this Rush 12, I want to take a minute and quickly compare this bag to a little bit smaller bag and a little bit bigger bag. So let's take a look at some of the other options that 511 has. Okay, so we've got here the Rush 12, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one that's a little bit smaller and then one that's a little bit bigger. So on the smaller side, we have their Moab 10, which is not a traditional backpack, it's a sling bag. It has almost the same amount of size or carrying capacity as the 12 has, just a little bit smaller main compartment. So if you're looking for a bag that's a little bit smaller, but is also a sling style bag rather than a regular backpack, this may be a great option for you. Again, this one comes in all their standard colors that they use. It has a lot of the same great features that I showed you in the Rush 12. It is about $110 to buy this on Amazon, and I will give you a link to this one also. And it is another good option if you need something that's just slightly smaller than the Rush 12 or has a little bit more options in it as far as a smaller bag and a different way to carry it. On the bigger side, this is their Rush 72. Now, one thing I want to tell you, they do have one in between these two bags. They have a Rush 24. I do not own a Rush 24, but it is in between the 12 and the 72. The Rush 72 is quite a bit more expensive. It's about $180 on Amazon. Check the links. I'll show you a link for that one also. This is their kangaroo color again, and it does come in the black and a double tap and multicam. But this bag offers all the same features I showed you in the 12, but a few more features, and it definitely has a lot more storage space in it than the 12 does. So this is a great weekend bag, or as I use it for in the woods, it is a perfect mid-season hunting bag where I don't need to pack a lot of big heavy clothes, but I do need to pack a little bit more clothes or some extra things in the woods. So between the three of these bags, I've given you some really great options, and all three of these bags are a great choice if you're going to be using these bags for hunting or just a regular everyday bag, or if you're just going to use it as like a tactical bug out bag, whatever you're going to use these bags for. 511 makes a fantastic pack. Thank you very much for coming along on this video. I appreciate you watching. Look for more options on these bags because I'll be doing some reviews on some other bags that I'm going to show you. Again, remember those links in the comments and the description of this video. So if you want to get one of these bags, I make it easy for you. Just click on it. It'll bring you right to Amazon. Thanks again for watching. I wish you nothing but tight lines and short blood trails, and I'll see you on the next video.